Yo, everybody, we are back for some Avalanche hockey. Sorry about the mic being muted, you guys. I just realized that. But we got the Winnipeg Jets coming into town for the matchup of the playoffs. Because right here has a huge playoff implication. Winner of this basically is going to take home ice. So it'll be huge for the Avalanche to get the win that they need here, so you can secure home ice in the series for them, because with the loss to Dallas, it basically all but confirmed you'll be facing Nashville. Not Nashville. Winnipeg, my bad. In the first round of the NHL playoffs. So you got a huge game, huge matchup here. We shall see what happens indeed. It's going to be a fun matchup. And welcome along for the show. I am your host tonight, Hayden, also known as Rocky Mountain Hockey, here to kick us off with a great game here. I'll be live for as many playoffs games as I physically can. So you got that as well. So it's going to be a fun matchup here tonight. We got one person in the chat. Shout out to the one person. I appreciate you. And it's going to be a fun road here. You got some hockey. Your boy loves hockey. I'll say this, though. If you guys do not know, I do got a sports channel. I'll be uploading a video here coming this week for NFL-wise. You got the draft coming up there. But right now, besides the draft, of course, and content there, my main focus is on this channel, because I want to grow and build this up as well as grow my other one. But it is hockey season, and hockey season what matters here. So it's going to be fun, Fun. Okay, that's working. That's good. That's good. We'll pull up this. See if I can find the lineups for today. For y'all. Oh, I'll be clipping and uploading a video here for you guys. It's gonna be about me predicting and calling it. It's gonna be a video coming up of me predicting the Cale Makar goal versus Minnesota, which is gonna be fun. And Mikko Rantanen is back, baby. You got the Moose. The Moose is back, and in honor of it, I'm wearing my Mikko Rantanen shirt and hat. It's not a Mikko Rantanen hat, but it's a hat that fits the shirt theme. So here we go, baby. We got some hockey here. Real question is, will Nathan MacKinnon hit 140 today? We'll find out. You got huge implication, division rival, big matchup already with that. But you got, as well, a matchup you got to win here. Winnipeg versus Colorado here. We are about to have the first puck drop here in a second. So starting goalies, Alexander Georgiev will be in the net again. So it looks like Jared Bednar is going to roll with Georgie throughout the playoffs as well, just trying to get him implemented. You'll probably see Juice Ottoman out there in the net on Thursday, which I will be live for as well. But here we go. You got first puck. It is going to be won by the Avalanche. Manson's going to send it down into their zone. All right, here we go. We got a little push here by Winnipeg. They'll take it in. Manson will recover the puck. Manson will kick it up top towards KO, whose pass is intercepted, but the Avs get it. Duhane out to Colton. Colton will send it down in the corner. The Jets fighting for it. They'll bring it up. Here comes Winnipeg in the neutral zone. Sends it down into Colorado zone. Manson will recover. Sammy G will recover. Let the Avs get a full ship from the Colton line. All right, Sammy G brings it up, kicks it up to Arturi Lehkonen, who gets hit. Back to Sammy G. He'll fire it up towards the neutral zone. And here we go. The first line is out there. Lehkonen looking, fighting for it. Covered by Winnipeg. They get the turnover. The puck is in their zone. They'll kick it up to try to build up some offense here. Kick it down into Colorado zone, and that is going to be recovered by Devontae's, but that is icing on the play, so we'll be down in the Jets zone. So, Manson getting feisty, pushing people around. You love to see it from Josh Manson. Of course, we already got frustration here. A broken stick from Winnipeg, their captain, not liking what's happening. Josh Manson's getting under their skin. Here we go. Face off is going to be won by Nathan McKinnon. He'll kick off to Devontae. Devontae's shot towards the goal, deflected, and it is a fight for the puck. Winnipeg will recover it. They'll kick it up into the neutral zone. Cale Makar is there to recover it. He'll kick it up top towards, I believe, Duran. Duran back to Devontae's. Devontae's bring it up, send it over to Cale. Cale will kick it back to Taves in the neutral zone. Taves knocks it down in Winnipeg zone. Fighting for it is Mikko Rantanen, who sends it back around. The second line is out there now. Winnipeg gets control of it in their own zone. They're going to kick it up in the neutral zone, intercepted by Cale Makar. Makar will kick it up to Mikko. Mikko looking down underneath towards Middlestat. Middlestat pushed into the wall. Winnipeg, Balnichutskin will come up with it. He'll kick it up top. Walker couldn't hang on to it, back in the neutral zone. Johnson will kick it in the neutral zone, intercepted by Winnipeg. Winnipeg now building up some offense here. Avs get a line shift here. Here comes Winnipeg fighting for it. All right, Eric Johnson has it now, going behind the net, behind Georgiev. Eric Johnson loses it in his own zone. Luckily, Avs are fighting for it. Johnson, there's a little fight for it in the corner. Puck gets knocked off. Winnipeg will have it. They'll kick it down behind the net, back up top. It is going to be, where's the puck? In the neutral zone. Great fight by the Avs here to get this thing out of their zone. Back down around. Georgiev will control it. Send it around for Sean Walker up to Caligiano. Caligiano back to Walker. Walker looking. He'll fire it into the neutral zone. Intercepted by Winnipeg. Avs do get a shift on here. The Colton line's back on. So shot towards Georgiev is wide. Winnipeg looking. Fires it underneath. Looking for a man. No one's there. But Sean Walker will knock it up into the crowd off of a deflection. So it'll be a face-off down in Colorado zone. All right. Let's see what's happening here. If you guys haven't already, hit that like and sub button. Share out the stream if you wouldn't mind. I would appreciate it. If not, you don't have to. It's fine. All right. Second line is out there on the ice. Middlestat face-off is going to be won by Nutrition to Manson. Manson will kick it up towards Big Val in the neutral zone, who couldn't get it on. Middlestat, we got a whistle here. What is the call on the ice? All right. We'll have a face-off here, I think, offsides. All right, face-off at center ice, won by Winnipeg. Winnipeg will kick it down underneath. Josh Manson is there to recover it. He'll kick it off to Casey Middlestat. Middlestat now bringing it up. He'll kick it over to Sammy G. Sammy G in the neutral zone. Sammy G pushes into Winnipeg zone, kicks it off and around the ice. All right, I believe that is Mikko down there looking. Big Val fighting for it. Winnipeg comes up with the puck. Winnipeg will kick it out into neutral zone. Sammy G to Casey Middlestat. Middlestat looking for a Mikko Rantanen in the corner. Finds a Mikko juking out. Tried to get that center pass to Sammy G. Could not. Avs keep it in. Devontae will kick it down underneath to Big Val. Big Val looking, fighting for it. Mikko to Nate. Nate looking, spinning. Kicks up top. Shot on goal is just wide. Here we go. Mikko keeps it in. Underneath around the zone. Winnipeg's going to recover it. They'll go build up while the Avs go on to the retreat here. Behind the net. Avs get a fresh change. So the whole first line is now out there. Lehkonen is out there. Winnipeg's going to finally push it off behind the net. Shot pass towards Avs zone. They kick it around the net. Arturi's going to kick it up top into the neutral zone and is going to go around for an icing call. So we have the second icing of the day. Nate, that pass is Sammy G. That shot just wide. Oh, that would have been a beautiful one right there. All right, here we go. Nate, the puck is won by the Jets. They're going to shoot it towards Georgiev. That is wide. It was deflected. Nathan MacKinnon trying to get it down. He could not get a hold of it. Fight in the corner. Taves fighting for it. Now it goes around to the other corner. Kale's over there. He's going to lose it. Him and Taves fighting for the puck right now. Puck will get kicked up towards the top of the zone. Jets trying to find some offense. Good pass movement now. Shot underneath towards Georgiev. Now behind the net. Shot centering. Couldn't. Georgiev's. Ooh, the shot is no good. Kick up into the neutral zone by the Avs, and they're going to wave off the icing. All right, Avs get the change they need. Here we go. Winnipeg now looking. They're going to send it down into the neutral zone. Sean Walker fighting for the puck right now. Behind the net now. Walker still fighting. Sends it around to the corner. Jonathan Duhaime fighting for it now. Just send a shot towards Georgiev. That is going to be a save. The first one of the night for Alexander Georgiev. And we got a fight going on here. Scrums happening. Ooh, it's getting chippy. Duhaime is getting a little feisty here. I love it. I love it. I love what I'm seeing. Alexander Georgiev has 2 saves right now. Loving what I'm seeing, though. All right. Casey Middlestat, they kick out the face-off guy from the Jets, calling a new one. Middlestat in for the Avs for the face-off. Face-off's going to be won by Winnipeg. Winnipeg's going to send it towards Georgiev off the pole. Recovered by the Jets. They're going to send it up top now. Shot towards Georgiev high off of his glove. Josh Manson's going to have it. He's going to send it around top back into the neutral zone. It's going to be deflected off into the benches. So it'll be a face-off here coming up. Alexander Georgiev on that glove tip. He tried to glove it, but it just went off top, which is okay. All right, here we go. Face off now with Middlestat. It's going to be won by the Jets. Casey shot towards his pullback. They're going to kick it down underneath in the corner. Intercepted by Manson, who loses control. Center shot is just wide. One-timer high around. It's going to bounce back down. Winnipeg's doing a good job here offensively. Shot toward Georgiev. Shot and goal. Quick around. Avs really could not get anything defensively there. Winnipeg did a great job. It's a 1-0 lead for the Winnipeg Jets. Let's see what happened here. Got to, everyone's... Sammy G just could not get there in time to deflect that centering pass. Nothing Georgiev could have done there. Can't even blame him for that. That was a great offensive shift there by the Winnipeg Jets to get the 1-0 lead. All right, Colorado, let's see how we respond here. We go up 1-0. Here we go. Face-off's going to be won by the Jets. Avs intercepted around middle ice. Tripped over, ran into each other. This is great. All right, Sean Moneth with the goal. Sean Walker has in the Avs zone. He'll kick it up towards Joel. Joel couldn't get it. He's currently fighting with it. There's a little fight puck. Winnipeg gets it. Quick centering pass up top. Towards Georgiev. No good. Deflected. Avs gets control. Walker will send it to the neutral zone. Joel pressing it. Winnipeg's just going to take their time here in the neutral zone. This should hopefully give Avs a shift. Winnipeg gets a partial shift here. Now going for the full shift. All right, here we go. Winnipeg coming out here. Avs sent out their first line. Here we go. Puck in the corner. Cale Makar misses it. MacKinnon now fighting for it. Quick centering pass intercepted by Lehkonen. Lehkonen will kick it up top in the neutral zone. They'll keep it, send it back down. Cale Makar will take it behind the net. Cale looking. He's going to juke around a Winnipeg Jet. Makar looking. Sends it up top toward Lehkonen, who gets knocked down. Now Winnipeg's bringing it down ice here. 2-on-2. Fighting for it in the corner. Quick shot towards Georgiev's just wide. And we got a penalty here coming up. So good penalty by McKinnon. Honestly, he had to do it on Morsley, who would have had just a straight shot at Georgiev, just one-on-one with Georgiev. So I don't even blame Nate for that one. So Winnipeg will be on the power play here, holding by McKinnon, so 2 minutes. But we got commercial break. All right, the PK has to be good here. We cannot have another repeat of what happened versus Dallas here. We have to play good. We're not even getting our own game going. We have to slow this down on defense so we can build up our offense. Defensively, we're playing absolutely terrible here. They are having their way, being more physical than us right now, so gotta make some adjustments. Gotta. Oh. Let's see what happens. Oh, how many people we got? We got a total of one person in the chat. Shout out to the one person. I appreciate you. No, but overall, Winnipeg's having a good first period here. We got to play better. Oh, period 2. I am so sorry, y'all. It should be period 1. Correction. I am so sorry, y'all. All right. 1-0 here. See how we can do on the PK here. Here we go. We got Coca-Cola today. And Dr. Pepper. All right, here we go. Face off down in Colorado zone. 5 shots to our 0. Nathan McKinnon with 2 minutes for hooking. That was a great. Honestly, I'm not even mad at him for that. He had to. All right. Jakob Trenner now on the face-off is going to be won by Winnipeg. They're just dominating us at everything. Face-off, offensively, defensively. They're just controlling the game. Now, here we go. Winnipeg trying to set up. Here we go. They get control. Quick up-top pass. Looking. Goes down underneath Georgiev now. Behind the net. Looking. Sends it up top. Back down to the corner. He'll bring it up top. Shot towards the center is no good. Bounces off. Jakob Trenner now looking. He'll send it to the neutral zone. So the Avs do get it out of the zone. It's a quick minor change here. Here comes Winnipeg now. They're going to try to get the center pass. Could not control it for the one-timer. So it will go back around in the corner. Manson's fighting for it. The Jets will send it up top now. Down to the corner. Looking. Fires it towards the goal, and they get it. 2-0 already. Why didn't you even try to break up the pass? You just let him have all the time in the world to just sit there and get the right pass so they can get the quick deflection in. What are you doing here on the PK? It's like, are you just trying to breeze by? Like, this game matters. What are we doing here? Like, nothing Alexander Georgiev could have done when his defense don't want to help him out. You kidding me? All right, here we go. 7 shots, 2 goals. What are we doing on defense? All right. Face off, won by the Jets. What a surprise. Absolutely dominating us all around. That shot's going to be down in Colorado zone. McKinnon now will have it behind the net. He'll try to get it up top towards Lehkonen. Lehkonen back to Devon-Toews. Devon-Toews brings it up. He'll bring it to the Jets zone. Toews centering pass for Gridiron. Gridiron was not ready for that. So Winnipeg will take over on the shift. Cale Makar will bring it behind the net. Waiting to see what happens. He'll fire it up top. Lehkonen will fire it up to Jonathan Drouin. Jonathan Drouin now looking. Kicks it off to McKinnon. McKinnon now spins move. McKinnon's shot towards the goal is going to be easily deflected. McKinnon now looking. Has it. Kicks it off to Jonathan Drouin. Drouin back up top to Makar. Cale back to Drouin. Drouin now looking. Fires beneath McKinnon. Looking, fires up top to Taves, one-timer, no good. Recovered by Lehkonen, who shoots it towards the net. That's going to be deflected. The Jets will get the clear here, and it's going to go as no icing, not enough. Erik Johnson now behind the net. Avs would get the change. Erik Johnson taking his time now, looking for fire up in the neutral zone. Fight for it with Middleset. Winnipeg wins that. They're just winning fucking everything. What the fuck are we doing here? Georgiev would send it down. They're fighting for it still in the corner. Ooh, big hit by Middleset. Nichushkin kicks it up to Mikko. Mikko back over to Casey Middleset. Middleset looking, centering. Nichushkin shot just wide. Deflected off the body. Now here comes Winnipeg on a 2-on-2 here. Erik Johnson with the great poke check. Val will take it back. He'll kick it up to Mikko. Mikko will kick it in the neutral zone. Middleset to Walker. Walker is pushing that with Casey Middleset. We got a whistle here. There we go. We now have 2 shots. We got to play fast. We got to play offensively. We be aggressive. We be fast. We will get the opportunity and the matchup we want. We just cannot be on defense so much. We have to stop trying to let them out-physical. Like, they're being more physical. We have to be more physical than them right now. Because as of right now, Winnipeg's winning the physicality matchup. On the face-offs, on the hits, defensively, they're playing better. Offensively, they're playing better. And here we go. Face-off's going to be won by Winnipeg. Ross Colton will try to get out of the zone. He cannot. He'll get it off to Sammy G. Sammy G now will push it off into the neutral zone. Sammy G to Ross Colton. Colton and Sammy G take a hit together. We're not even paired. It's like physically we're not even in touch. Now here we go. Winnipeg with the turnover. Sends it down towards Georgiev. That's going to be off the netting. So Sammy G will play it now. Sammy G, bring it up. Sammy G will take it into the Winnipeg Jets zone. Shot towards the goal. It's no good. Deflected off. Winnipeg will recover it. Fighting for it now in the neutral zone. Devon Toews will take it from here. Let the Avs get the change they want. They'll bring on the first line. All right. Manson will kick it up top. Back, who will deflect it into their zone. Jonathan Drouin picks it up. Drouin looking for McKinnon. McKinnon now kicks it up towards Lehkonen. Shot deflected off of a Winnipeg direct defender. So now back into the neutral zone. Cale Makar will kick it off to Devon Toews. Devon Toews back up top to McKinnon. McKinnon looking across the ice. Avs had to back off because they were offside. McKinnon will kick it in their zone behind the net. Devon Toews will play it in their zone around the net. Winnipeg could not hang on. Mikko Rantanen off the bench now. Fighting for it. Kick it to Val Nichushkin. Nichushkin shot just wide. Deflected. Devon Toews will keep it in. He'll kick it underneath the net towards Mikko. Mikko up top. Shot. Oh, no good. Still fighting for it here. Makar, one-timer. Just wide. Fighting for it. They'll get to clear. Winnipeg defensively gets it off. Cale Makar. Oh, they call it icing. Whoo! Mikko Rantanen is skating off. He's holding his wrist. Hopefully he's okay. Woohoo, Manson! There we go! Get physical! Gotta stop letting them. And then Sammy G. Colton hit each other. That was great. Play our game. Oh, that was a great centering pass from Mikko toward the fast incoming Nichushkin. Now we got face-off here. McKinnon will be the face-off man. McKinnon, the first line is out there. All right, face-off is won by the Jets. McKinnon fasting around, fighting for it in the corner. Lehkonen and McKinnon will kick it up top. All right, Captain Makar now keeps it in. He shoots it down underneath towards the net. That is going to be recovered by Manson, who'll kick it back underneath. McKinnon now will play it in the corner. He'll kick it up top. Cale Makar now with the puck. Cale looking, dumps it off to Manson. Manson, who will kick it off to Nate. Nate shot on goal, deflected. Avs pick it up. Walker back to Makar. Carr over to McKinnon. Just wide of him now. Winnipeg out here with a fast break. Come on, Georgie. Good tip by the Cale Makar on defense. Colorado now will clear it and get it into Winnipeg zone. Great defense by Cale in that last play. Quick pass shot towards Georgiev. He deflected it off. Back towards Georgiev, who will glove it. So it'll be a face-off down here in Colorado zone. Gotta play better here. Gotta play better, play better. So, here we go. It's the last home game as well for the regular season. Wait, hold up. I thought we were home on Thursday. 2-0. Come on. We got to play better here. Honestly. It's just frustrating. Yeah, we're home on Thursday. And that game's going to be aired, I believe, on ESPN too. Thursday, yep. I don't like this so far. We're just being out physical here. It's not fun to see at all, but here we go. We are back from commercial break now. All right. Fast break goal. That was a great poke check by Cale Makar to break that up. Because they would have... the speed from Cale on that hurry back to help up Georgiev. Because that probably would have went in. All right, here we go. McKinnon now on the faceoff. No, not McKinnon. Colton. It's going to be won by the Avalanche. Manson will send it down into the neutral zone now. Winnipeg with it. They'll try and get someone going here. Connecting pass not there, but they get it back down underneath. Georgiev will look, send it around towards Manson. Manson up top, looking for a fresh skater. Praise loses it, bounces off. Jets kick it up top. Shot towards Georgiev, wide. Shot back towards Georgiev, no good. Good defense by Alexander Georgiev with no Avalanche help again. So shout out Georgie on that play. Avs will get a partial change. Duhaime trying to cause havoc to let the Avs get the change, and they do. So here we go. We got fresh skates on the line. Here we go. Winnipeg taking their time, waiting for their full change to get in, and we will have it here. They'll kick it up into the neutral zone. Here we go. Sean Walker fighting for it. Now, Walker will be fighting for it behind the net. Up top, it kicks off to Joel. Joel, I believe, to that is Jakob Trenin. Trenin now will shoot it towards the goal. The goalie will play it behind the net. They'll kick it back up top. It's kept in. They finally get it out. Devontae will kick it up to Cagliano, who couldn't hang on to it. Here comes the Jets now on the little attack of their own. Georgiev would send it to Devontae. Taves back up top to Joel. Joel passes it down in their zone. Trennan's going to chase in the corner. Trenin couldn't get it. Winnipeg now will kick it up top. They try and catch the Avs in the change. They cannot. Winnipeg will get their partial change fully done now. Avs' second-ish line is out there, minus the defenders. Cale Makar is out there now with Devontae. We have a fight in the corner for the puck. Winnipeg will win that fight now. Looking, shot towards Georgiev. They couldn't hang on to center pass. They'll keep it in, though. Winnipeg send it down below the net. Cale Makar fighting for it. I believe that is Nichushkin who tried to get it off. Cannot get it clear. Middlestat fighting for it. They get it finally outside of their zone. So now the Jets will take it back in their own to try and build up some type of offensive plan here. Charge. Here comes the Jets. Looking. Dump it off. Looking, though. Shot towards Georgiev, who saves it with the chest save. So Alexander Georgiev is actually having a good game if you overlook his defense not playing like crap. Like, I feel bad for Georgie. Like, this defense plays better than with Juice than they do with Georgie. And the thing is, they have to get used to playing with Georgiev and have confidence in him. Because if you don't, you're going to be bounced in the first round. Did not mean to play that. I'm sorry, you guys. Like, what are we doing here? We got to play better defensively. Even in the Dallas game, the defense wasn't good. You're down 2-0. If you could get some sort of goal here before the first is over, that'll be nice, but I highly doubt it based on how they're fucking playing. I just don't know. You can't blame the road or the lack of rest because you had basically off from Tuesday to today. And after tomorrow, you're going to have another rest for the game versus Edmonton. Like, I mean, in this playoff game, it's a playoff matchup as well. So, hopefully they do something better here. Because this is just absolutely terrible. All right, we're back from commercial break. First line is out there now. You got to play better. You have to. You got to play better. This is absolutely terrible how you're playing. All right. We go have face off down in Colorado zone. McKinnon now will win it. McCarr now behind the net looking. He'll give it off to Devon Taves. Taves will bring it up. Taves will kick it in the neutral zone down into their goal. McKinnon now fighting for it in the corner. Winnipeg will kick it up. Winnipeg gets it in the neutral zone. Here comes the Jets. They'll kick it down in Colorado zone. McCarr fighting for it in the corner. Now the Jets looking. Arturi Lehkonen will try to get it to Gridiron. That pass is intercepted. Back in the corner. Winnipeg gets it up top now over to the other side. Shot towards Georgiev. Glove saved by Alexander Georgiev. He is playing good hockey today. You can't even blame him for this. 12-3 with 5 minutes left to go in the first. They have had us on our heels all game so far defensively. They have to do better. This is absolutely insane how bad we're playing today. You're being out-physicaled. And this team, you're going to see again next weekend for the first round. And we have a whistle here. I don't know what the whistle is. Oh, we have a penalty. Ref center ice, John. All right, Sean Walker is going to go on the box. Back down the power play we go for the Jets. 2 minutes for slashing. Yep. 2 minutes slashing. Sean Walker. He broke. If you didn't break the stick, you would have never been called for it. Walker, I love you, but slashing 2 minutes by Sean Walker and first shot goal. Winnipeg's up 3-0. This PK is a fucking joke. What are we doing? Like, what even happened? You couldn't. It's just face off one, shot, goal. They get it, shoot it the one timer, and it's a goal. That one I'll blame on Georgiev. He could have tracked that the whole fucking time. Can't even blame the defense on that one. That one's on Georgie. What are we doing? I love Georgie, but I think you got to pull him just to try and get something going here. It seems like this defense plays better with juice in that. Like, all right, here we go now with 4:46 left to go. Shot on Georgiev. No good. Goal. 4-0. Pull fucking Georgiev. He should have had that one. This is absolutely crazy how terrible we're fucking playing. Honestly, you got to pull Alexander Georgiev if you're Jared Bednar right here. You need to get some sort of change here. Bring in Juice, because apparently this defense likes to play better with Juice. They're being out-fucking-physical here. Devon Taves gets out-physical, which resulted in the goal. And Georgie was right there. It was right in front of him, and he just loses control. He tries to catches it, cannot catch it. Like, yep. And they pull Alexander Georgiev. They'll bring in Juice Ottoman. Why does this team play better with Juice? Honestly, why? We'll see here. Justice Ottoman has been put in for Alexander Georgiev. We have a goalie change. I love Georgie. I do. But you can't even blame him for 2 of those. You cannot. All right, Kale now will have it. He'll kick it off to Devon Taves. Taves cannot even hang on to it. He'll kick it around towards Kale. Bad pass. Winnipeg takes control in the Avalanche zone. Fight for it in the corner. This first line has to get something out of this here. Kale looking. He'll take it around. He'll bring it up himself. He'll knock it over towards McKinnon. McKinnon will kick it off into Winnipeg zone. McKinnon now will kick it underneath. Gridiron fighting for it. McKinnon now will have it. He'll centering pass. No good. Intercepted by Winnipeg. Arturi Lehkonen keeping it down there, though. Winnipeg trying to get it cleared. They will get it cleared in the neutral zone, and Josh Manson will bring it up now. Manson in Colorado zone waiting for the Avs to get their full second line shift out here. He'll kick it up towards Sean Walker. Walker now will come with him. The third line. Walker will kick it now underneath. Winnipeg will try to get it cleared here, and they will not. Turnover. Praise sends it back behind the net. Winnipeg intercepts it. Winnipeg brings it up. Here we go. Winnipeg pushing in the neutral zone. Couldn't hang on. They got to push it back into their own zone. They'll finally get into the neutral zone. Avs fighting for it in their own zone. They'll kick it back in the neutral zone. Duhaime with it. Try to check someone. Could not. Shot towards Juice is no good. Back around. Here comes the Avs. Praise will fight for it in the corner. Praise loses that fight. They're just getting out fucking physical. Watch. It's going to be 5-0 after this period. I guarantee it. All right. Winnipeg will send it up top. Shot towards goal. No good. Juice did not allow it. Here we go. Manson will try to get in the neutral zone. He does. Duhaime fighting for it. He'll kick it down underneath. McKinnon now will fight for it behind. Winnipeg will get the clear that they need. Back in the neutral zone we go. Down around. Do they call it icing? They do. So it'll be down into Winnipeg's zone. If you can get one goal out of this, it'll be so much more easier to prevent the comeback. You got to get something here, though. I'm sorry, Alexander Georgiev's not it. Honestly, I know Juice has limited starts, but it's time, if you're Jared Bednar, to start considering this. If you have a comeback here and win this game, and Juice does not allow a single goal, you should start Juice in the playoffs. I'm sorry. It's at that point. McKinnon now wins the faceoff. Cale Makar's shot towards the goals. Deflected. Avs keep it in. Duran looking, centering. Shot Lehkonen, no good. McKinnon couldn't get the rebound. Now behind the net. The Jets will take control here. Fighting for it still. Arturi keeps it in. Fighting in the corner. Duhaime up to McKinnon. McKinnon now with trying to do some fancy puck work. He gets it. Shot towards the goal. Around. Taves will keep it in. Sends it down underneath. McKinnon will send it over to Jonathan Duran. Duran now looking. Duran over to Taves. Taves back to Duran. One-timer. No good. Taves keeps it in. He'll send it up top towards Kale, and Kale cannot hang on, so the Avs will retreat for their change. Kale will kick it up to Taves. Taves will send it down in the zone. Shot towards the goal. No good. Just trying something here. Don't even blame him. All right, here comes the Jets now in the neutral zone, bringing it into Colorado's own zone. Why is this defense playing more physical now that Georgie's out of the net? Taves will kick it back up into the neutral zone. Middlestats fighting to keep it down there. Winnipeg will retreat and now start a little push of their own into the neutral zone. Here we go. Winnipeg now gets it over into Colorado zone. Turnover. Middlestat will bring it up now. Middlestat to Mikko. Mikko back to Middlestat. Middlestat couldn't get onto it, so the Jets get the turnover. Back in the neutral zone. They'll do a clear it. They'll get a change here. Juice will send it off to, I believe that is Walker, who will send it down towards the goal, luckily, so no icing's called. Avalanche looking for something here. They get it. Joel looking. He'll send it back up to Cale Makar. Makar will send it on over. Manson try to get it back to Makar. That is deflected off a Winnipeg Jet. They're fighting for it in the neutral zone. Winnipeg will get it and take it in their own zone. They'll send it up now into the neutral zone. Cagagiano now with the turnover in the neutral zone. Back into the Jet zone. Shot on goal. No good. Rebound was not there. Winnipeg has control now. Trennan with the turnover in the neutral zone sends it back to his own zone looking for Manson. Finally gets it to Josh Manson, who will try to get it out. Cannot. There's a fight for it in the corner now of the Avalanche zone. They'll kick it up top now. The Jets looking, send it down underneath. Manson with a big hit on the corner. Duran kicks it up top. We now have it in the neutral zone. Kale will take it up himself. He'll kick it down underneath. Arturi Lehkonen will go for it in behind the net. The Jets take control. 6 seconds left. They'll kick it up, and we will be heading into the first intermission. Juice gloves it at 0. So after 1, it is 4-0. Absolutely terrible game so far. Alexander Georgiev, I blame for 2 of those, and the defense for the other. If you want some sort of comeback here, you got to play better. Honestly. I don't know. Honestly, if I'm Jared Bednar, there's going to be talks here. Like, I love this tweet example here. First 2 goals are not really on Georgiev. They're not. When the defense is getting out physical and they're always getting shot on shot on shot on shot, like, there's nothing you can do. But the last 2, when it's right in front of you and all you got to do is cover your glove with it, and instead you allow a deflection to happen, that's on him. And then the last one, he just couldn't even track it. Alexander Georgiev, man, honestly, it's time. The Georgie experience did not work out. You got to roll with Juice. Juice is the guy. I'm sorry. I have defended Georgiev. I have defended him, and defended him. All the time. On Twitter, on here, I literally made a video where I straight up said, not yet. Georgie should start in the playoffs. Now it's just that bad. It's that bad. I don't even want... If I see Georgie in the net, I'm going to be scared. Honestly. I love Georgie, too. I was always a fan of that trade, but it didn't work out. It didn't. You got to make some adjustments here. Luckily, you got Vegas tomorrow. You probably start Juice tomorrow. And then him on Thursday. And then roll with him for game 1. Honestly, I'm done with the Alexander Georgiev show. I am. It's time that this changes. Also, too, we had a hat trick from a guy in Calgary. Nice. Hopefully tomorrow they can play better. Honestly. Hopefully. This is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. All right. Let's see what happens here. Coming up for the second period. You're into intermission 1. Right now we'll be in the second period here in a second. Hello, babe. How are you? How are you doing, babe? This is honestly not good at all. They got the Zambonis out working on that. Terrible. The first goal, I can't blame Georgiev. They just out-physicaled the first offense out. Great pass pucking, great play by Winnipeg offensively. Not mad. That's one you can't blame on him. The other ones, though, you can. The second one, you can't either. That was great passing. Georgie got there as quick as he can to try and defend it. Could not. The Avs should have actually pushed up more on that to make that a harder pass where that probably did happen. Oh yeah, shots on goal 16-6, and before it was 1.11 shots to 0. And Avs started to finally show up and hit and start being physical otherwise, but even the other stuff, turnovers, 2 turnovers in the zone, bad. And then this last goal was absolutely terrible by Georgiev. He had that in his body and he let it go. He's not playing like a starting goalie, honestly. Georgie is not that guy anymore. Last year, he had a good year for the Avs. You couldn't really blame him. It was like, okay, heading into year 2, you load up, add Jonathan Drouin, add Duhane in the trade deadline, Middlestat, and you're like, okay, let's go. But Georgie just started playing worse. Worse this year than he was last year. Like, I love Georgie. I do, but you just can't help him. And then the turnovers are bad. Kale will kick it off, try to get something, and they're just being physical. Oh, physical. It's not okay. And then, too, it also doesn't help when you have your own players running into each other. Sammy G, Ross Colton. You got to know what's happening. Like, Ross Colton there should have known Sammy G was there. This is stuff you cannot have right before the playoffs. And they're acting like this the first week of the season. I don't. This game isn't over. I'm going to say that. For people who think this is over, it's not, because we have seen the Avs have great comebacks over time and time again. Honestly, what you need is to at least get if you can get a couple in this period, that'll be good. If you allow one, though, it's not good for you. You have to be perfect in the net. You have to be perfect defensively from here off. Offensively, get a couple more going, and then roll from there. That's what you gotta do. Oh. A lot of work to do. The Avs got a lot of work to do. This isn't. This isn't okay. It isn't. You gotta make changes. This is not okay. You make the adjustments here, second period, you come out, you start playing your version of hockey. Gotta play better hockey here. All right. They're getting everything ready for the second period here, so we'll be here in a minute. Honestly, still pissed. We'll see what happens, though. We shall see what happens. All right. Great. Great, great, great. Ooh, Reese Hoskins home run. I know this is the hockey channel, but ooh, my team. It's just, I don't know what to feel of this. As fans now saying it's part of the plan, not showing the real plan. So first off, let's see how this defense plays behind Alexander Georgiev. I mean, behind Justice Ottoman. They can play great. I'm not worried. They have to play good, though. We gotta play better here. I'm playing absolutely horrible. horrible hockey. I just don't know. Hopefully we play better in the second intermission. Hopefully. Hi, love. How are you? Yeah, I know this mic is really good. All right. Oh. Hold up, yo. I'm texting my friend. All right. Comeback starts now, baby. Okay. Your boy going morning fishing at 5:40. Ah. All right. Alexa, set an alarm at 5 a.m.
Good afternoon, Hayden. Second alarm set for 5 a.m. tomorrow.
Perfect. All right, start of the second. Here we go. Gotta get something going. Let's see. Let's see if they can do it. Oh, I should probably take away the power play. All right. We'll have face off here. So Avs gets set up. Ross Colton will be in for the face off. All right. All right, face off now. Ross Colton will win it for the Avs. Josh Manson will send it down underneath the net. Winnipeg will pick it up, but the Avs are fighting for it. They'll kick it up into the neutral zone. Sean Walker will kick it back down. Winnipeg here trying to get something going offensively, but they got to stop it defensively first. Avs suddenly pass, no good. They'll finally get it off. Sean Walker will take it from there and just let it sit here. Sends it up to Josh Manson. Manson will send it underneath. All right, Arturi, the first line now is coming out. Nathan McKinnon, Arturi Lekkinen, Jonathan Drouin, Cale Makar, and Devon Toews now are coming out. But here comes Winnipeg. Manson now will send it off to Makar. Makar back to Manson. Manson now up top to, I believe that is a Nathan McKinnon who will send it down underneath. Winnipeg looking here. Drouin to have the turnover, fighting for it now. Taves will kick it up to McCarr. McCarr back to McKinnon. McKinnon looking. McKinnon's shot blocked by Winnipeg. Winnipeg now is going to bring it up ice here. Taves and McCarr now looking. McCarr with the good pass breakup. Kale will kick it up to Gridiron. Gridiron back over to Devontae. Devontae to Gridiron. Gridiron now will bring it up top. He'll send it over to Lehkonen. Arturi Lehkonen will send it behind the net. Winnipeg will pick it up behind there. The Avs will get a shift here. Fresh skaters on the ice now for the Colorado Avalanche. All right, Winnipeg will send it down. Devontae will have it. He'll look for Sean Walker. Walker will send it back over. Down underneath. Val Nichushkin now couldn't hang on to it. He tried to press down towards the goal. Good neutral zone turnover by Devontae, who will set it back down underneath to finish the full shift here. Change. Eric Johnson now will send it up top towards, I believe that is Mikko Rantanen. Mikko will keep it in, but it's a turnover. Here comes Winnipeg on the 2-on-3. Winnipeg waiting. They'll charge down towards Juice. Back to the corner. Shot centering. No good. Just wide. Here comes the Avalanche. Big Val will send it down. They'll get a shift off. Val will keep it down. Keep it play. As the fresh line comes out. Ooh. Joel tried to intercept it. Could not, though. As they send it back down the ice corner, Manson will have it. Manson will kick it up top in the neutral zone. Andrew Cagliano will race for it. Winnipeg wins the race. Winnipeg will has it now behind their own goal. They're sending it out to the corner. Back up to the neutral zone. Winnipeg now trying to get in Avalanche zone. They do. Shot towards Juice is high. Andrew Manson will send it off to Joel. Joel has Jakob with him. Sends it down. Jakob will rush to the corner. He'll win the race, but there's a fight in the corner now. Avs Walker will send it down. Walker shot on goal. No good. He'll keep it. Get the rebound. Back to shot. Ooh, glove by the Jets. Holy crap, I cannot. It's going fast here. Avs are starting to play a little faster. Pick up. This is interesting. So Colorado, best at home, 38-1 record. The Jets have a 25-11 record. So this game is huge, and Winnipeg is coming out because this game is going to decide who has home ice when they face each other. Unless Winnipeg, because Colorado only has 2 more games, they'll have to win both. Hope Winnipeg loses 3 all the rest of theirs if they even want a chance at that. All right, here we go. Ooh, big hit by Arturi Lehkonen. That puck goes in the air, stays inside Winnipeg zone. All right, neutral zone fight with Devontae. Now McKinnon will come in to help. Same with Lehkonen. Puck kicked back. Mikhail McCarr will take control in his own zone. He'll kick it off to Devontae. Devontae is looking. He'll fire it up towards a Jonathan Drouin. Jonathan Drouin will kick it back out to Devontae. Taves back to McCarr. McCarr looking. He'll fire it down into their zone. Arturi Lehkonen's fighting for it. The Jets have it, though. They'll kick it back up top. Devontae will rush back. Juice will keep it, but are they going to call icing? They will. So it'll be back down into Winnipeg zone. At home, goals 167 first. Winnipeg 129-12. Goals against 103 to their 93. 8th and 2nd. Shots per game, 33.5 to the Winnipeg's 31.3. So, home ice is important here in this series. And they're winning. All right, Colton now on the face-off. They're going to give Colton, they're going to kick him out, actually, of the face-off here. Praise will come in. They're fighting for it. Jets will win it. Now here come Winnipeg. They'll send it up into the neutral zone. There's going to be a fight for it now down into Colorado zone. Shot behind the net. Juice will kick it off towards Sean Walker, who will take control. He'll fire it up to Ross Colton. Colton out to Praise. Back to Colton. Colton now looking. Shot on goal. No good. Glove saved by the Winnipeg Jets. So 8 shots now on goal. They're showing the comeback from Pittsburgh to try and help motivate us. But we'll see. You got to get something going here. You get a goal, help switch momentum, because right now It's still with Winnipeg. All right. Second line, fight for it up top now. Taves will kick it down just wide of the goal. Winnipeg now is going to try it. They got a 2-on-3. They bring it down to the corner ice where they're fighting for it. They'll kick it out around. Winnipeg has control. Running towards Juice. Juice would block that shot. I believe that's Nate who will send it back up top. There's a mix between the second and first line. Nate will have it. Here we go. Nichushkin sends it down towards centering. Cannot get it. All right, here comes Winnipeg. Winnipeg crosses into the Avalanche zone. Centering pass could not get there in time. Taves fighting for it right now. Middlestat fighting for it. No good. Good pass stick breakup by the Avs here. They'll kick it out into the bench, and we will have a tip-off and a face-off down in Colorado zone. Most points scored by a defenseman in single season history. Cale Makar 87. Cale Makar 86. Cale Makar is 1 and 2 on that list. If he's not on your Mount Rushmore Avalanche here in a few years, I don't know what you're doing. Career versus the Jets, he has 2 goals, 4 assists, and 6 points. All right. Jakob Trenin will now be in for the faceoff for the Avs. Faceoff's going to be won by the Avalanche. Manson will kick it to Johnson underneath the net. Johnson will kick it in the neutral zone. Here comes, I believe that is Calgiano back up to Joel. Joel shot. No good. Glove saved by Winnipeg. So it'll be a faceoff down in the Winnipeg zone. After this, I got to record a video for this channel. Record one to the other one. Edit them during the week. But we shall see. All right, here we go. Face-off's going to be won by the Avs. Eric Johnson cannot hang on to it, though, so it's going to go all the way back. Juice will knock it over to him. Eric Johnson taking his time now. We'll fire it. Turnover. Shot on goal high. Luckily, after that, Juice, good switch. Shot. Avs getting outplayed here, but Trennan will take control. Jakob Trennan now in the neutral zone. Trennan will set it down underneath. He'll go behind the corner, send it off to the other one, back underneath towards the corner. Avs will fight for it. I believe that is Manson who will have it. He'll dump it off up to Calgiano towards Trennan. Trennan slips and falls. It'll go over. Juice will have Johnson take it instead of him picking it up. Johnson now behind the net. Gets the change. First line will come out. Up top towards, I believe, McKinnon to Drouin. Jonathan Drouin now loses the puck in the neutral zone. Here comes Winnipeg. McKinnon with the poke check. Gets it off. Makar now in their own zone. McKinnon will kick it up top. McKinnon taking it with a burst of speed. 2-on-1. Nathan McKinnon now behind the net. Look, centering pass for Drouin. Clogged up by the Jets. Fight for it in their own zone. Winnipeg now will bring it up. Duran will kick it up towards Lehkonen. Lehkonen to McKinnon. McKinnon now into the zone. Cakes a big hit. Winnipeg will have control of the puck now. They'll kick it in the neutral zone now into Avalanche zone. Devon will give it off to Cale Makar. Cale Makar will look. Gives it back to Devon Toews. Devon Toews will keep it himself. Toews will kick it back up top, down. Now deflected off the stick of an Avalanche, so it'll be in the top zone. Ooh, Colton getting feisty with Ponik. Ooh, Colton wants to fight him. He wants to fight him. Even a fight could help change the turnaround. You need something here. 13:06 left to go in the second period. If you don't get a single goal here, it's going to be a tough third period. I'll call it probably a 90% game if you do not get something here after 2. But you got to get something here. You do. Ooh, some natural light, shall we? I want to look outside. Nice, beautiful day here where I'm at. Here we go. When we come back, we gotta get some offense going. What's the wind speed gonna be for tomorrow? Ooh, excuse me. refocus. There we go. All right. Wind speeds. To 20 again. Ugh. These calm down in the morning. Yeah, they do. It's going to be interesting to see what we can do. All right, here we go. Gotta get something. And did they send Ross Colton to the box here for unsportsmanlike conduct? I would like to see if they're on the penalty kill. Yeah, all right, shot. Nope. I count 1, 2, 3, 4. Ross Colton did go to the penalty box, so the Jets are on a power play. All right, here we go. You gotta get something here. Shot towards Juice, just wide. Here we go. The Jets have it now. Looking back up top. They're looking out to the corner now. Center pass deflected by Cale McCarr. Devon Taves now. They force it back up top. The Jets now looking, taking their time to underneath center pass. No good. Andrew Calgiano will clear that puck. 1:17 left to go on the power play here. Very good job by Calgiano as he was falling on the ground. Get the power play clear, and the Avs get the change in the Big Val will check in now. Manson, Lehkonen, and Walker are the players on ice for the Avalanche. All right, here we go now. Hit underneath. Avs are starting to be physical here. Lehkonen will take that shot. Just says, screw it, I'll shoot it. Nothing happens here. It'll be 49 seconds left to go. The Jets will get the shift they want. The second power play unit now for them out on the ice for 40 seconds. The Avs get the change as well, which is very good. 38 now. 10 shots on goal for the Avs. All right, here we go. Winnipeg starting to push the net. Looking. Nothing there. Take a hit. Manson keeps it. Duhane could not get it out. It'll be kept in by the Jets. Shot one-timer, no good, not ready there for the time. 20 seconds left to go on the power play. The Jets now looking. Pass underneath looking. He'll kick it back up top. To the corner, he'll go. Center reach pass, no good. Cannot get anything going. One-timer up top, fakes it. Now sends it down underneath. Avs, they're fighting for it. Manson will get it out of the zone. And that Ross Colton will come out of the box. So good PK there for the Avs. Avs will try to get a little shift here, but they have a turnover. They got to get past this shot towards Juice. He'll save it. So it'll be a face-off in Winnipeg zone. Great PK there for the Avs. Now you got that. Now you try and get something going offensively. Let's see. They can even do that. This defense seems better. Everything's just clicking. It's just they dug themselves in a hole. I don't know why, but they seem to play better. Sammy G heads to the locker room too after that hit, so hopefully he'll be back. I haven't seen him on ice since. All right, middle stat face off. It's going to be one, but they couldn't get it out. So Winnipeg's going to keep it down in Colorado's zone. Devon Taves fighting for it in the corner. Middle stat now. Mikko will kick it up into the neutral zone. The Jets will take it from there, but now they're in their own zone. That's good for the Avs to at least get it out. Devon Taves now behind his own net, spinning around. Devon Taves going to bring it up. Taves looking for a man. He'll send it in himself, fighting for it. He'll send it around the net. The Jets are there. Mikko now in the corner trying to fight for it. The Jets now putting on a push of their own. Middle staff with a good poke check. Now here comes the Avs. Eric Johnson now will send it underneath. Mikko keeps it. He'll go around. The Jets fighting for it with Mikko. Avs are getting a full-on change here as well, which helps. So you got the first line plus Mikko Rantanen in. Mikko will head to the bench now. Cale Makar will take it now. Cale will bring it up. He'll send it up in the neutral zone towards Drouin. Drouin could not keep it. Oh, great job by Manson to Cale. Lehkonen shot wide. Here comes Winnipeg on the 2-on-1. Cale Makar's lone defender. Juice couldn't get there in time, and the Jets score. This game is basically, you can call it over. 5-0. Not looking good. You can't even blame Juice on that. The turnovers. So what happened here? Lehkonen shot wide, and no one back there but Cale. Overcommitment a little bit there, I think, by Manson. You got to give credit to Cale to try and block it. I don't even blame Juice on that. I don't blame Cale. I don't blame Juice. They just overcommitted on offense, the Avs did, which resulted on the 2-on-1. All right. Face off at center ice. The Avs win this. Lehkonen would send it underneath. You got to get to here in the last minute. Make it a 3-score game. Makar fighting for it. Lehkonen fighting for it underneath now. Drouin will try to get something going. He causes a little tremble here, but here comes the Jets in the Avs zone. Winnipeg center shot. Try to get it around Makar. Makar stopped that in his track, but they pick it up. A shot towards the goal. No good. Bounces off of Juice. Now here comes the Avs. Manson will get it off. Drouin now up top. Drouin looking. He'll kick it down for Manson, who tried to get something going here. Winnipeg playing great defense. Great defense. Slowing down this Avs team. Now Jakob Trenin trying to get something. He couldn't hang on to the puck as he had into the Winnipeg zone. They'll get a turnover. Winnipeg will send it down underneath, and that will result in Joel taking it behind the net. He'll bring it up now. Joel in the neutral zone pass. It goes past it. Now we have a fight towards the puck with Andrew Calgiano. Now here comes the Jets. 2-on-2. They'll kick it towards the corner of the Avs zone. Joel will force a hit to help slow it down. Now we got to fight in the corner. Winnipeg wins it. Centering pass towards Juice. No good. Juice knocks it out of there. Winnipeg here fighting for it. And we got a penalty coming up on Winnipeg. So the Avs will go on the power play. A delay hit so that'll be a power play coming up for Colorado here when we come back. That one Cale Makar kid's like, why? He's crying. I relate, but it's okay. What matters is as long as they turn it around and can get a game out there in Winnipeg, take a game. Oh. Oh. Here we go. Hopefully they can get something going. The power play at least get some momentum heading out. You can get a goal here. You could get a goal before the second. You still got a chance. As of right now, it's looking highly unlikely. But we should see. We shall see. Oh, excuse me. If they don't get anything here, I'm probably going to call it an early stream. Because they're not going to score 5 in the third. All right. I'll be live tomorrow for the Vegas game as well, you guys, so keep an eye out for that. All right. All right. 4:25 is the time right here. What's the time on the goal? All right. All right, here we go. Mikko, McKinnon, Duran, Manson, I believe Kale are the first line. So as win the draw, Kale will take it. He'll kick it up to McKinnon. McKinnon now looking. He'll send it back up top for Kale. Kale now back down underneath to McKinnon. McKinnon back up top to Kale McCarr. McCarr will look. Take the shot. No good. Fight underneath it is still going on. The Avs win it. Kale try to keep it down. He does. But the Jets do clear it outside. So Kale will take that behind Winnipeg zone. And let's see what happens here. McCarr over to Drouin. Drouin now will bring it off to Nate. Nate with a burst of speed. Nate back down to Mikko. Mikko looking, spinning, loses a puck. Winnipeg gets the clear in the neutral zone. Kale will take it. He'll look for and dump it off for Nathan McKinnon. McKinnon now will bring it up. McKinnon dumps off towards Mikko. Mikko back off to Kale. Kale looking. He'll shoot it, pass it over to Drouin. Drouin underneath towards McKinnon. McKinnon back up top for Kale. Kale back to McKinnon. McKinnon now looks. McKinnon shot towards the goal. No good. Well, Nichushkin got out physically killed underneath. And we got a 2-on-1 here for Winnipeg. Here we go. Winnipeg centering pass towards Juice. No good. Colorado will take it with 40 seconds left. Drouin will take control of the puck. Drouin underneath towards Mikko. Mikko up top. No good. Clear it. No clear. Drouin keeps it into his own. Drouin now looks underneath towards Mikko. Mikko sends it back towards Jonathan Drouin. Jonathan Drouin fighting for it now in the corner. Winnipeg clears that and just get a fresh skate one last time. Juice will take it behind. He'll dump it off to Devon Taves. Taves will take it now. He'll bring it up. Taves will look. He'll dump it underneath for Casey Middleset. Middleset now will bring it up. Middleset towards Ross Colton. Ross Colton back to Taves. Taves over towards Manson. Lekanen. Shot. Where's that puck? Underneath. Saved by Winnipeg. Val fighting for it. Where's the tripping call on that? There should have been a tripping call on Big Val. Oh, that right there. Summary pass. Praise almost had it. That was a beautiful pass by Middleset. Let's see. All right. 5-0, 19-12. All right. Here we go. Face off. Power play is over, by the way. All right. Avs will win the face off. Here we go now. Winnipeg takes control. In the neutral zone it is. Lekanen will try to get it. Winnipeg takes control of this. Here we go. Devon Taves now has the puck. The whistles are blown. What are they calling here? Oh, Devon Taves hit the post on a shot of his. Oh, so close. But yet so far. So close. So close. So close. And Sammy G is ruled out for the rest of the day. So I'm probably going to end this stream here. Is there even anyone watching? No. Brutal. All right. This game is over. Honestly, I'm probably just going to call it here. This game's pretty much over. I could be doing other stuff instead of calling this. So I appreciate you guys for joining. If you guys haven't already, hit that